Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Grainsmith Chai Pineapple Stout. Now, this is another beer that I picked up at Lidl's in North Carolina. We don't have Lidl stores here in Georgia, but Lidl's is very similar to Trader Joe's, Aldi. They have a lot of their own brands. And this is a beer that you can get exclusively at Lidl's stores. It is brewed and bottled by Whitebird, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. So I believe this is another one that is contract brewed at the Great Lakes Brewery. This particular stout is 5% alcohol by volume, and it says here on the label this is a stout brewed with cocoa nibs and blended with masala chai tea, pineapple juice, coconut water, and agave nectar. A crazy but delicious mix of ingredients. Well, that's definitely different than anything I have ever had. Coconut water, agave nectar, pineapple juice, and chai tea. Ooh, a lot going on with this one. All right, and 5% alcohol, so a standard ABV beer. With all those flavors going on, you might think that this would be a high alcohol beer, but it's not. All right. So here's the pour. Very active. Nice 3.5, 4 finger head. Kind of a frothy. See how active that head is? Just kind of fizzing away like almost like a soda, but kind of weird looking actually. The head on this one, and it's leaving behind some. Almost looks like little specks of sand or something. Although I'm sure that's not what it is, but definitely some residue left behind as the head dissipates. Very strange looking head there. Anyway, and the appearance, when you hold it up to the light, it is a very hazy brown. It's not as dark as most of the stouts that I've had. Looks like a hazy brown ale, actually, more than anything. Nothing floating around that I can detect, but it is a very strange appearance, not your typical stout appearance. And the head has dissipated completely now. Sorry for the glare there, but you can see there's kind of a weird little, you know, residual head. It looks kind of funky. The aroma, all right, definitely smells like chai tea. Some spices. I'm not sure what the chai spice tea spices are, but I'm getting some cinnamon, nutmeg, maybe. It's like some gingerbread, I guess, some gingerbread notes. I'm picking up a little bit of the pineapple, although it's kind of hard to get through that chai spice. Doesn't smell like a stout. I mean, it just smells like a gingerbread chai tea pineapple juice drink. Very strange, the appearance and the aroma both. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what we're dealing with here. Cheers, guys. All right, that chai tea type thing is coming through on the palate. Um, Getting the like gingerbread cookie thing. The pineapple is coming through. It's like if you took a stout and added and just put juice in it. It's strange. It's very sweet. There is a little bit of breadiness in the middle of the sip, like a ginger breadiness, I guess. The finish is wet. It's not really refreshing. It doesn't taste like a stout. It is unique. I'll give them that. And I appreciate what they were trying to do with this beer, make it a lot different than your average stout with the coconut water and the juice and the tea, the spice stuff that they put in here. But I mean, just look at it. It doesn't even look like a stout. So it fails with the appearance, the aroma, the taste. I mean, it's not really a stout. It's not a true stout. I'm not really enjoying this, if you couldn't tell. The carbonation is medium. The body is medium, kind of juicy, not beer-like on the mouthfeel for sure. And like I said, that finish is it's just a wet finish, like water or juice. I mean, there's no dryness at all to the finish. It doesn't taste like a beer at all. I do not care for this. I've been very impressed with the Craft Explorer series. That's brewed at the same brewery that this is. I believe all the Lidl's beers, or most of them, are contract brewed by the Great Lakes Brewery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Um, a very strange product. If you want something that's, kind of off the beaten path, a lot different than what you're used to with a stout, then this one might be worth a try, but it's not for me. I don't think it's necessarily a poorly made product. I just don't like it. Um, it is drinkable though. It's not bad. It's just not what I want in a stout. Well, I don't know. I cannot in all in I can't give this a C. I want to give it a C. It's not an F. It's not a complete failure, but it's not good. I don't even think it's average, and it doesn't follow the guidelines for a stout in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to go with a 68 out of 100. It's getting up there towards low average, but it's not. It's not good. So 68 out of 100 for the Grainsmith Chai Pineapple Stout. If you want to try something different, go out and buy it, try it. It was $4.99 for the 6-pack, which is a great deal. All the beers that I got at Lidl's were an excellent value. This one, not so much, because the quality is just not up to par for me. I mean, it's just not what I want in a stout. So try it if you dare, but I don't recommend it. It's just too bizarre, and it's really not enjoyable. I'm probably gonna dump the rest of this out, honestly. But it's not that it's got off or weird flavors. It's got the flavors that they say right on the label. It just doesn't make for a good stout, in my opinion. So 68 out of 100 for the Grainsmith Chai Pineapple Stout. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.